Welcome to another exciting whiteboard session. Today I'm going to focus more on weight loss. There are three reasons why a lot of people come to the gym to lose weight. And it will either fall under vanity, vitality, or value. And depending on what your driving motivator is, it will determine what kind of outcome that you get. If you look at statistics, 85% of people that lose weight, they will always regain all the weight that they lost, plus VAT in 2 years. So we have more people that have recovered from cancer. We have more people that have stopped smoking. We have more people that used to be alcoholics but are sober now than people that have lost weight and put it on again. Majority of people, they'll always know, I'm going to go on this diet and this exercise plan for the next 100 days. Then after that, I'm going to fall back into my old ways. So let's look at this and what is the solution going forward. Before you embark on any eating plan or any exercise plan, you have to ask yourself, can I live like this for the rest of my life? Because if the answer is no, why bother? You are going to be miserable anyway because you've already failed mentally. So let's start with vanity first. Under vanity, the driving force here is always out-directed. I want to fit in my skinny jeans. I'm going on holiday in 12 weeks. I want to look my best. I want to fit in my two-piece beach outfit. I'm getting married in 12 weeks. All those are vanity reasons. And that is always, for short term, it's always a very strong motivator for a lot of people. If you give me any woman, and I'm using the word woman loosely in the context of weight loss, from a social point of view, women are under a lot of pressure to lose weight. If you give me any woman that is getting married in 12 weeks, I can guarantee you that in 12 weeks you're going to be able to drop or shed off 12 kilos. But what happens after the honeymoon? When I see after the honeymoon, she's put on all that weight plus VAT. So this one is always outer directed. This brings us under what we call motivation. They're so fired in, they're so fired. They'll do all those things. Vitality is always from a health point of view. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, aching pains, aching joints. All this, a doctor is always involved because people are afraid that something is going to happen if I don't do this. And we've seen a very high influx of new gym members coming to our club since the COVID-19. People that we were struggling a lot to get into the club before. People that have been constantly overweight. People that have always told me, people that have always come to the club, you find their blood pressure is easy 200 over 120, but they need you to convince them why they need to look after themselves. Most of them fall under this. And if they come to the gym, it's either because they've had a scare, they've had a heart attack, they feel they can't play with their kids, they can't go upstairs, the boss at work is giving them an ultimatum. So these are always people that come to us with a gun stuck to their head. They don't enjoy it. And the thing is, whatever they do, the outcome in most cases, give me somebody that had a heart attack and somebody that has had cancer. Which one do you think has a high chance of sticking on to the program that we give them? That's for you to answer. But from my personal experience, somebody that has had a heart attack, most of them, when they come to us, they never go back because they know we've been given our second chance at life again. The third one here is value. Now, this is people that will completely, whatever weight they put on, whatever weight they've lost, they'll keep it off. Because the driving force is totally different from this. It's no longer out-driven. It's no longer from this world. It is from the inner world rather than the outer world. What does a value mean? My definition of value is easy. What do you value? It is what is important to you. And unless healthcare, unless self-care, unless family, unless self-love, unless self-esteem, unless whatever it is that you call it, until all these things become a value to you, because you're doing it for other people, somebody else has told you need to lose weight, in most cases it won't work. Now let's look at this. What drives you? What are some of your values? Why are values important? Because values, in most cases, values determine your priorities in life. Your priorities automatically occupies your time. And whatever you occupy your time with becomes your life. So we need to change this. And self-care. If you love your family, if love is one of those values for you, and my definition of love, I always say it's not a noun, it's a verb. If you love your family and you tell your husband you love them, and the husband tells the wife, I love you, and you love your kids, then your job is to make sure that you stay in their life as long as possible. And to do that, it means you have to take care of yourself. So looking after yourself, eating better, exercising, and taking care of yourself is a sign of self-love, as an expression of how much you love those people in your life. So let's work on your values. In the next workshop, we will work on your values and see how your values are either making it easier for you to become healthy, or they're making it easier for you to become unhealthy. What are the advantages of being unhealthy? They are, and that's why you stay unhealthy. Catch you in the next session. Thank you for the intelligence. Hope to see you soon. Au revoir, kwaheri, ciao.